Do you have a dirty little secret? Welcome to the club.
And you're all invited.
The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We're handing out memberships, free of charge.
Step up to the VIP line and let Dayna and Brimstone take you on a weekly ride of secrets and debauchery.
Now buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get heated on the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Dirty Little Secrets Club. I'm Dayna Pereira.
And this is Brimstone.
Brim, it was not on our list to talk about, and I'm a little bit late to the party with it. But did you see the whole crazy chaos around Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce and their breakup contract?
Wait, they broke up?
No, but somebody leaked a breakup contract. Now, they leaked it and it said how they're going they made it appear like it was from Travis Kelce's PR firm and how they were going to save his image and stuff like that. And as it turns out, it was totally made up, but they were so mad because people were saying that they were breaking up. There was a breakup contract.
Wow. That's interesting.
Is it interesting that it was happening right as football season was starting?
Yeah, gotcha. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I give you that. So it was probably something that was set up
possibly
for some media, we released this. Yeah, I gotcha.
It is possible. But you know what else? I follow a psychic on Instagram. I follow many psychics, but this particular one, she predicted back in April that Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber were going to announce a pregnancy sometime near the summer. And she said, and it's going to be a boy. And lo and behold, the Biebers announced, I believe it was in June, that they were pregnant and having a baby. August comes, welcome Jack, it's a little boy.
Really?
Yes. She says that Taylor and Travis are not each other's endgame. They're going to break up probably within the next 6 to 8 months or so.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I mean, you know what? I can never believe any of that stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I'm just saying, let's
wait and see. Do you really buy into that stuff? Do you buy into it?
I do. Yes. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because I know a lot of people, I don't necessarily think that everybody's able to predict the future and stuff like that. I do think that you are able to kind of tune into energies and see if maybe there's something that isn't matching up there or something like that. And so I also think that people's energies can change. So what you think you feel at this moment might not always be true if somebody decides to work on themselves or, take another path, or there's many other reasons. Like my energy whenever I'm depressed is not the same energy that I put off whenever I am being positive and happy and that can change. So I think that a path that or an energy that you're giving off at one point might not be the same as another point. So I think things can change.
Fair enough. I can change. Like South Park.
And everybody listening is like, shut your fucking mouth, you woo-woo bitch.
Yeah, not me. I respect you, Dayna. I do. I do. What do you call it? So I don't know. The other day when we were on, I had, somebody that just decided to show up at my house. I don't know who it was, but I didn't like them sitting, and I have cameras everywhere. So for those of you who think you're slick and want to come around my house, we know that you're there and we have video and everything. We can see you and we can let the police know. But that being said, there was somebody the other day and I ran home and, thankfully it was nothing. It was some real estate agent apparently dropping something off, interested in one of the properties I own. And And that just I hate when people just show up at my house. That's not that bad of a thing. I had somebody the other day that showed up at my house, don't know why. It's like, why are you coming to my home? This is where I live. I have a sign that says no soliciting. I
Hmm.
love your sign. Your sign's like, if I don't know you,
Yeah.
don't knock on this door.
If you don't
Like,
have my phone number, don't ring my fucking doorbell.
right. And it's crazy because, unless you're bringing mail or a package, there's no reason for you. If you don't know me,
Yeah.
even if you do know me for a certain, to a certain extent, you don't belong walking to my door and so forth. But there is some guy who decided that he wanted to leave a special package on a couple of doorsteps. You can take this one because it was out in Louisville, which,
He left some packages on 6 doorsteps now, to be
6 of them.
exact. He left number 2s on 6 doorsteps.
So this dude, just so you people are aware, he legitimately on video, you could see his face, the whole 9 yards, drops trow and takes a crap right on these people's porch. And this one, I think he's taking a leak too.
So apparently he's done it on one homeowner's porch several nights in a row.
Oh
Like
my God.
showed up to the same homeowners and they have him on video. I guess they tried to catch him one of the times by like putting loud speakers out there. They're calling him the serial shitter.
The serial shitter.
Uh,
Oh my God. The
or
delinquent
the
defecator.
Louisville poop. What was it? The Louisville. What do they call him? The Louisville porch pooper.
Oh my God. The delinquent defecator.
Yeah,
Uh, you know, what did these people do to this poor? Who hurt him?
I know.
That's what I want to. Who hurt him? And the fact of the matter is like, how do you not catch him? Somebody's taking a dump, and you like they're sitting. If you just jump, run outside, they're gonna fall and tumble down. You could beat the literal shit out of them. So like,
They have not caught him. They did scare him one time and then he pulled up his pants and ran away, but he still pinched it off. He still got the turd on the porch.
oh my God, I don't know how anybody like, and how do you? It's like, it's like, uh, okay, if you're taking a dump and you're not wiping or anything. You're just going in there and just is crap all over you, right?
He, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's grabbing leaves on his way off the porch. Who knows what he's wiping with? Maybe he brings his own teepee. Maybe he drip dries. I don't know what he
Oh my God, drip
does.
dries. Oh my Lord. Um, Speaking about the serial dumpers, what do you call it? Let's do a quick and celebrity news. I don't know if I'm sure you know who Justin Long is and Kate Bosworth.
Did they break up?
No,
Oh,
apparently,
thank
which
fuck.
I'm actually
Oh,
surprised about it.
oh my God.
But
Don't do that
apparently,
to me.
apparently he was telling a story while he was on Katie Seagal's podcast, which
Uh-huh.
everybody's got podcasts now.
Of course they do.
What do you call it? But okay. At the end of the day, he told a story about the fact that he actually dropped a deuce while in bed with Kate Bosworth.
What? See, that's love. And I'll tell you how I know. Because my husband has dropped a deuce while in bed with me.
I've never done that. How do you do that? Why? Oh, because he was
Listen,
drunk.
he
He'd
was
been drinking.
very
Right, right,
intoxicated.
right, right, right.
So intoxicated, I had to like carry him up, which was very difficult to do. We were in a hotel in Las Vegas,
Oh my goodness.
and he like laid in the bed and pooped his pants. And
Oh
I
my
tell this
God.
story a lot to the point where he's not even affected by it. And he's like, whatever, go ahead. If I did it, you can tell the story. I don't care.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Ouch. Well, hey, look, at the end of the day, I mean, what do you call it? He was sick. So, in all fairness, he was very sick. Apparently he was attached to an IV or something. And What do you
Oh,
call it?
well,
And
that's a good excuse for
yeah,
dropping the deuce.
yeah.
Alcohol poisoning, less of a good excuse. I just sent my sister a video yesterday of
Uh-huh.
this woman that was standing in line at a grocery store or something. And
Yeah.
all of a sudden, she's like holding her butt. And then she just drops a turd out from under her dress and kicks it under the register.
That's so disgusting. How do you do? I've seen videos like that where they're walking
Yeah.
through the supermarket and like they're wearing a dress, and all of a sudden they like stand there for a second, and then you see like a thing just drop out, and then it just and they walk away.
Just
Who
walk
does
away.
that? First of
Yeah.
all, how does it come out that clean? How? How?
Well, probably, I don't know, a well fibered diet, maybe?
No,
I don't know.
no, that's not natural. That's not
I
natural.
think
That's
it is natural, actually.
no,
It,
no, it's
I'm
not.
telling you, we're going to get a poop expert on here because we talk about poop enough. We actually probably should. But yes, it is natural for it to come out clean like that.
Well, my stuff does not come out clean. Um, I have
We're
to
going to
wipe.
have to talk about your diet, sir.
I have to wipe. Listen, young lady, you're the one who slapped cookies out of my hand and
That's
shoved
true.
carrots in my mouth. So, like, okay. And then you ate the cookie, by the way, which is kind of
It
messed up.
did.
That was everybody liked that, by the way.
It
Everybody
was
loves
good.
that part. That cookie part was
Mm,
hilarious. And
it's
everybody
called
loves the
improv, okay?
yeah. Everybody loves that with the
Yeah.
carrot shit. Anyways, what do you call it? So yeah, I guess the whole shitting thing. I guess when there's love, there's love. And I would like to believe if I shat the bed, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be hated for it, but I would prefer not to shit the bed.
I'm sure
Um
Danielle would also prefer that you not shit the bed.
I mean that's pretty much the case.
So much
Um
cleanup. So
so
much
much
cleanup.
cleanup. So what do you call it? There's been a lot of crazy things out there that I've seen, and I think did we talk about it here? Was it last week or the week before where the guy was dropping drugs into his wife's Coke bottles or Coke
Yes.
cans?
Yes, we
Okay,
did.
because he was
Yeah.
trying to get with the stepdaughter or
Yep.
something like that. Well,
Yep.
apparently another person says to Dear Abby, nonetheless, my stepdaughter's now an adult and I want to date her. What the proverbial hell is this shit? Like, like, it's nasty. That's nasty. I can't get with that.
I'm just going to go ahead and read you the whole thing because it sounds disturbing as
Oh,
a headline. Just wait.
oh, it gets better. Oh, thank you. Thank you
Dear
so
Abby,
much. Okay.
I have been around Kendra since she was 4. I am 59 and not married to her mother, although we are good friends. Kendra is 36 now and has an 8-year-old son. She lives with her boyfriend, who is the father. They are not married. We have a great relationship.
Hmm.
For some reason, over the past 4 months, my feelings for Kendra have grown into an infatuation. I mean, I have always loved her, but now I wish I was with her. I want to be with her. My feelings are so strong, I would even marry her. I know she loves me, but I doubt in the way that I love her now. I don't want to destroy what we have, but it's killing me that I can't be with her. I have jealous feelings like a kid. I love her very much and would never do anything to hurt her. I guess I'm just a stupid old man thinking this way, but I can't help it. I can honestly say I'm in love with her. I am confused about what I need to do. Signed, Loving Her in the East.
Well, go the fuck to the west because that is fucking disgusting.
Since she
No.
was 4.
No. No, this is disgusting. So this the response is, Dear Loving, what happened 4 months ago that changed your feelings about Kendra from the paternal ones you have felt for the last 32 years? If you express to her the lustful feelings you are harboring, you will blow the entire family apart. An appropriate place to examine your feelings would be in the office of a licensed psychotherapist.
Mm-mm.
Please don't wait. Thank you. Thank you, dear Abby, who's not even dear Abby anymore. It's probably some old man somewhere sitting
Oh, who?
in
Yeah, I don't know who Dear Abby is
anymore. Didn't dear Abby
anymore.
die?
But still, thank you,
Yeah.
dear Abby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
It's
what
disgusting.
since okay, as a woman who has a stepfather,
Mhm.
ew.
Yeah, it's gross. 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 No. That's in any which way possible. You especially, it's your first of all, this is essentially your child. But you know
Mm-hmm.
what? There's a lot of people that have that crazy kink, and I don't know what it is. Maybe they're
I don't know if
confusing
there's a
their
lot, but there are definite people.
No, there's plenty. Come on. There's
Ugh,
plenty of
don't tell me
people.
that. I want to think good things about the
No,
world.
even though they might not say it out there and the open, there are so many people that are just, I mean, it's just disgusting. I don't even want to think about it
Oh,
because it
incest is not the
is not
best.
okay. It is not
No.
okay. And like I am going to yuck your yum on that if that's something you're
Mm-hmm.
interested in. That's just not cool. What do you call it? You know what else is not cool?
Hmm.
Human body parts being found all over the place, and apparently some body parts were found in tied to Harvard Medical School. You
Yes.
told me about this one. What's the deal on that? And
Okay.
it's Pennsylvania. It's from where you come from, young lady.
Good old Pennsylvania.
Ay,
So,
ay, ay.
yeah, no, there was a guy that was arrested for illegally obtaining and selling body parts that allegedly have also been tied to Harvard Med School, like the cadavers that were donated to the school. He
Mhm.
somehow got a hold of, and I'm not exactly sure if there was somebody in Harvard. So far, Harvard is not being accused of doing any wrong things at all.
Well, if Harvard bought, that's the thing. If Harvard bought
Well, they get donated.
cadavers from
They're
that,
donated cadavers.
but are we sure that they were donated from a place that they were supposed to be donated from?
No, nobody's sure about anything in this day and age. Who the
I
fuck
listen.
knows?
I've watched a lot of Law and Order and
Yeah.
all that stuff and CSI, and there's a lot to do with that. Where they can't necessarily for the schools, they can't always get the cadavers like they want, donated. So sometimes they buy them illegally.
And sometimes they go grave digging for the fresh ones.
Oh God,
That is an
that's
actual thing.
disgusting.
So back in the day, doctors would actually go grave digging to get cadavers for med schools to practice on.
Oh my God. Ugh. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, for me personally, and not everybody feels this way, there's religion that make people think certain things about death and bodies and stuff. For me, I'm like, I'm in a meat suit. Whenever I'm gone, I'm gone. Like my soul, my spirit is somewhere else. It's not me anymore. Go ahead and practice, med students. Like you have at it. I even let med students practice on me as an alive person.
Well, they would want to practice on you, but practice on you necrophilia, and
Ew,
that's
no,
disgusting. Yeah,
that's not
well,
what we're talking about
I
here at
understand,
all.
but that's what's going to happen because that's how it is. It's disgusting, and people do it. And in a
Listen,
million years, never, never.
okay.
I
I'm
want to
not
be
saying that
preserved. Put me into a mausoleum
I know what
and
you
lock me down. I
want.
want Wi-Fi in that bitch so people stay longer. I want to make sure that I want a little like maybe some movie theater seating in there. What do you call maybe even a popcorn machine if we can make it work. But what do you call it? We want to nice little
Little cotton
video.
candy spinner.
Yeah, yeah. And then you're gonna be here like hey, let me out of here.
Yeah.
Hey man, what the hell? Let me out. You see what I'm saying? That'd be pretty fucked
See,
up.
I am the opposite. I'm like, donate me to science if you must. And whatever you can't donate to science, just go ahead and
Eat?
cremate me.
Oh, no, see, I can't do that.
Just
No.
cremate me. I don't want to take up space. I don't need to take up space. My soul is not here anymore. You just cremate me. Spread my ashes. I'll be fertilizer. I don't care.
Don't worry, Dana. I'm gonna take you to Disneyland.
Yes. Spread my ashes all over Disneyland.
I'm sure you'll be around a lot longer than me. What do you call it? But I don't even want to think about that. But yeah, crazy enough. So what do you call it? Apparently, like a day or 2 days ago, here on Long Island, there were
uh,
human remains found in a suitcase
oh
that was
no.
outside of an apartment building, and there was a woman, from what I believe, who was walking her dog, and just smelled something disgustingly
Mm-hmm.
awful,
Yep.
super
That
foul
death
odor.
smell. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and oh my God, just thinking about it's gonna make me puke. Like anybody who's had, any kind of animals, like I used to have a lot of like rabbits and so
I
forth
just
and
walked
mice and
past a coyote that was hit the other day, and I knew that thing was coming up like, a half a mile before I even got to it. I was like,
yeah,
I smell death. Something's dead on the road somewhere. I
yeah.
could smell it.
Well, this wasn't even a something. This was a someone, and that's pretty freaking
Ouch.
scary. And and again, it's here on Long Island.
Yeah.
And that's, it's a little crazy.
In a fucking suitcase,
In a
man.
suitcase. Like people are just disgusting, man. Like not only did you
Yeah.
kill this poor person, but then you like disregarded them in like a piece of trash
Mm-hmm.
in a freaking suitcase. Like hell, man, that's like insane. I don't know. I don't know. For me,
Yeah.
I think that's crazy. They haven't figured out what the cause of death is yet, so we'll find out. I know
Well,
the
it's not like the cause of death was like an aneurysm or something. They're in a suitcase, I
they're
mean,
in a
unless they're
suitcase.
like a magician that swallowed the key and was like doing a trick to try and get out of it, then odds
Well,
are.
maybe they swallowed some nail clippers or a phone or a knife, something like that. Maybe that was the case. I don't
I
know.
did hear about
Oh,
this.
did you? Did you
I did.
know?
You know what? I bet you the audience is catching on that we talk about these stories beforehand,
Shush your
mostly.
face. Don't you tell our trade secrets, young
Our
lady.
dirty little secret
Our dirty little
is.
trade secrets. There we go. Eh,
There was a surgeon
Mm-hmm.
who this person, this guy, I believe, was rushed into the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
He's a doctor in India.
Right.
Okay.
You had to make sure you said that. I was gonna make sure you said that.
Yes, it was a doctor in India was taken aback after removing keys, nail clippers, and a knife from a stomach of a young man reported to be in his early 20s.
This is disgusting.
They have a picture of the stuff that has been removed, just like covered in stomach goo.
Ooh, why would they eat that?
I don't know. So the mother is the one that brought her son in. She said that she thinks that social media has like rotted his brain or something, or that maybe he's doing something because of social media. The other option is
Your son's an idiot.
Pika.
Oh,
Well,
or that.
yeah, Pika's an actual issue, but your son's an idiot is another option.
Yes.
And
Or maybe you have
Pika,
no food in the house. Maybe you need to go shopping. Go shopping.
I mean,
Shopping.
I imagine that he was like, I don't know, attempting magician stuff. That's all I can think of in my head. Is
Okay.
that
Okay.
he was
Listen, my
like, I'm
friend.
going to swallow these nail clippers and clip my nails from
No.
the inside out.
No. Listen, my friend. If you want to be a magician, go play hide the sausage. If that's what you're gonna do as a young man,
With
don't sit and
consent.
eat things with well, thank you. With consent.
Yeah.
It's true. You know what I mean? You want
Yeah.
to get a little crazy? Go stick your dick in some old fried rice. That, my friend, that would be interesting. No,
Yes.
here you're not. Don't eat things, especially metal things. Like there are people like again. I know we've spoken about it before. I've spoken about it on WBS. What do you call it? Where, like you said, with Pika and
Mhm.
on my strange addictions and all
Yeah,
that crazy stuff. Like people eat the weirdest things, but
totally.
this will cut you up and destroy you from the inside. Maybe he was trying to kill himself. Maybe
I
he
mean,
was
I feel
trying.
like there's different methods to doing that. This feels a little unproductive. I mean,
Why?
I don't
How do you even do that?
I
How
don't
wouldn't
know.
you choke?
Possibly. I mean, he clearly didn't choke though. He
Apparently not.
swallowed keys and a
Ugh,
pocket knife and
so disgusting.
nail clippers and I don't know. It's so bizarre. Maybe he wanted to have a medical emergency for some reason. Maybe he was like, "Oh God, I have that project due next Tuesday. I'm just gonna fucking swallow this." Yeah, exactly. Oh God, you can't even chew it. Ugh.
You didn't see me spit it out. I swallowed it.
Yeah.
Ew, that's been on my fingernails. I should have stuck that in my mouth. There you go.
Put some mouthwash in there later. You'll be fine.
It's because of my excessive usage of my phone.
Yes, it must be.
I'm on social media way too much. That's why.
Decisions people make. I mean, we'll probably never know what the hell this guy was thinking, but
how many licks will it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
I counted one time and it was way more than 3.
You probably did. I could picture you doing it too, like an asshole. And probably like when you're out with Joe or something, like I wonder, I could just see it, like, I wonder how many licks it would take to finish this Tootsie Pop.
Yes.
And he's probably like, oh, really? Oh, okay. And then you're like teasing the fuck out of him, licking this lollipop. And I was like, I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep.
Yes. And then by the end, I'm like, you know what? My tongue hurts. I'm just going to go to sleep. That was a lot of work on the jaw area. You are so out of luck for like a year.
Sorry. Sorry, sir. None for you. Oh my goodness. Anyway, guys, I think that's about all the time we have at the Dirty Little Secrets Club. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in every single week. Again, we appreciate when you rate, review, subscribe. Also, continue to hit us up on social media. We really, really love it. Dayna likes to be shown love and appreciation. So, she thrives.
Love language.
She thrives on it. What do you call it? As do I. So please continue to do that. Also, we do have one very important rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club. Dayna, would you like to tell them?
Yes. The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is to tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We love you. We appreciate you guys. And we'll see you again, God willing, next week. Have fun in Aruba, Dayna.
Follow me. Promised land. You think we want something from you? You got another thing coming.